Hey everyone, how's it going? RJ here with CB Tech, and today I am unboxing an oldie. This is a Samsung Galaxy S2. Of course, it's on the T-Mobile network, and actually I found this at a Walmart quite a bit of distance away from me. And I seen it and I had to pick it up, so I thought, why not just unbox it? And I bought this phone for two reasons. One, because I do have a T-Mobile account and I needed another T-Mobile phone. And the second reason is because I only paid $25 for it. So, I mean, it is an old phone. It's a Galaxy S2. It's not even LTE as far as I know because it just says 4G here. So that's the reason why I bought it. And so I'm going to unbox it right now. So let's go ahead here and just pop the top of this thing here off. This is a brand new device, surprisingly. So of course you'll see right there, Samsung Galaxy S2, and it is taped down here. So let's go ahead and just rip that tape off. Just kind of stick it down there. It's taped on both sides. And you have your activation card here, of course. You have the phone itself, which is a pretty small phone. It is a 4.5-inch display. We'll get into all that here in a little bit. Go ahead and pop off this and just see what and all is in here. And we have your support, terms, recycling, all that kind of stuff that goes along with it. We have the battery down here. We have the little bitty, this thing is small. This is a little small Samsung wall adapter, as you see there. And you have your micro USB charging cable that's pretty small. And it looks like this phone here, unfortunately for me, if I can get this to come out of here. Apologize for this aggravation. This looks like it's going to be a standard size SIM card. So I have a micro SIM, so I'll try to fit it in there the best way I can. I'll leave that out for the time being though. So that's all that comes into the box, as you see there. And so just making sure that's everything. Oops, sorry about that, y'all. And that's pretty much attached. So I'll just leave everything else the way it is. And I will just put all this stuff back in the box just to get it out of the way. So this is taking a little bit longer than I thought it was going to, and I do apologize for that, but there's a whole lot more in this than I thought they would be. So let's just go ahead and set this over here to the side and just get it out of the way for now. So look at the phone here. I'll go ahead and take it out of the plastic. And the battery, we'll pull it out as well. Now this is a, well, it may tell. This is an 1850 milliamp hour battery, and it says it's NFC right here. So I'm guessing NFC maybe in the battery. I don't know. But here is the phone, and it is old. And of course, here it shows your menu, your home, back and search button here. On the bottom is your micro USB charging port and microphone. Left side is the volume. Front facing camera as well. Power button here on the right side. On top is your headset jack and secondary microphone. On the back, you got your Galaxy S2 emblem here, your 8 megapixel camera and flash. It does record in full 1080, and your rear speaker down here. So let's go ahead and just pull off some of this plastic. This is an old phone. I mean, when you look at the Galaxy S2, and we are actually on the verge of the Galaxy S8, this is very old and everything else. But, like I said, 25 bucks, you really just couldn't pass. I really couldn't pass it up. Let's go ahead here and remove the back cover, which may not be, which is pretty flush, so I have to use the SIM card here to take the back cover off. And like I may mention, it does take a standard size SIM, but maybe I can, fit my micro SIM in there and get it to work somehow. And of course, your micro SD card slot there. So let's go ahead, put the battery in, and we'll just snap back on the back cover. Wow, this is like really old. Got the little hump back here. I guess that's just to kind of set up so, the speaker will be louder. I don't know. We'll see. So let's give it its first boot up. Now, I don't even know how old this phone is. I don't even remember when it even came out, nothing like that. I don't even know what kind of version of Android it's running. I'm guessing a pretty old version of Android, but we'll find out here in a minute. So you'll see right there is the startup mode there. So what I'm going to go ahead and do right now, let it set up, do its thing, and I will come back. Okay, so we are all set up and ready to go. And no, we don't want to add a Google account right now. Now I'm gonna lower the screen brightness down a little bit here, and you'll see up here, of course, is your drop down, stuff like that. This is a pretty old version of Android, as you can see here. It does feel, halfway smooth. I mean, it's not gonna be the best in the world because, like I said, it is old. I mean, it has Asphalt 6 on this phone. Okay, let's go in here to the settings, and we'll scroll on down to the storage. And it shows it has 1.97 gigs of device memory with a 1.83 gigabytes available. But down here for USB storage, it has 11.26 gigs, 11.25 gigabytes available. Now, you might be able to, combine these two. I really don't know, because that right there, just not a whole lot of storage for today's apps. So you can also mount an SD card. Now we'll scroll on down here to the About device, and this device is running Android 4.1.2 Jelly Bean. Now hopefully this phone at least got KitKat. I don't know if it did or not. I guess we'll find out soon enough, but right now it is running 4.1.2, so a very old version, and a lot of apps that I use don't even support 4.1.2. So yeah, I mean, this is an old device. It's very easy to reach. There, of course, is your dialer, and the 4 buttons down here to search, back, home, and menu key there. Reach way over here to the apps, and there's your app drawer, of course. Take a brief look into the camera and just see what kind of specs or see what's in the camera. Of course, like I said, it does have autofocus, and it does have a front-facing camera here somewhere, right there, which really don't look the greatest. I mean, you can see there that the frame rate is pretty bad. It's a 2-megapixel camera in the front. Let's go into the settings here, and get the exposure value. You can't really even change anything in the settings from what it looks like right there. On the rear camera, it is resolution of 8 megapixel, and video recording does not show it here anywhere. Let's go ahead and change it to video recording, and we'll just see if it is indeed full 1080, and it is. You can record in a bunch of resolutions: 1080, 720, 480, 640 by 480, 240, and 144. So yeah, I wanted to just kind of check that out. This phone does support Wi-Fi calling, so I will be using this device a little bit and just seeing how it works. This is the Samsung Galaxy S2 on T-Mobile. $25 phone. I really couldn't pass it up for that price. Even though it is an older device, I mean, it is brand new, and it's an oldie, but we'll try it out and see how it works on some apps. So anyway, if this was enjoyable and you like seeing this oldie type phone unboxed on the channel, that I happened to just kind of stumbled across at Walmart, leave that thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. Any questions or comments, leave it down below in the comment section. I'll get back with you as soon as possible. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'd appreciate it. Y'all have a good one. See y'all in the next video.